Devin Haney proves once again that he belongs at the top. He put on a dominant performance versus George Kambosos. Once again, Kambosos he fought dumb. That's my personal opinion. Kambosos fought dumb. He went in there trying to switch southpaw and was getting hit in between the exchanges or in between switching. Kambosos really embarrassed himself in front of his country, in front of all his fans, back to back, back to back fights. And Devin Haney proved that he is elite, in my opinion. I think he proved that he's an elite fighter, that he can beat you with just more than a jab. He used the right hand a lot. I saw him actually standing his ground, standing toe to toe with George Kambosos. So it wasn't like George Kambosos had to come looking for Devin Haney. He was right there. But Devin Haney's defense was pretty good. He did take a few shots. There was a head clash, and he definitely increased the aggression on George Kambosos in the middle rounds, in to the middle and the late rounds. And I think that this guy, he really wanted to get the knockout, but George Kambosos is very, very tough. He was able to take the power of Teofimo Lopez, and he was able to take the accumulation of punches versus Devin Haney. And Devin Haney did the best he could do in there to get Kambosos out of there. But we all know at this point, Devin Haney is not a real puncher. I don't know if Devin Haney is going to, or how long Devin Haney is going to remain at 135. We know that the Lomachenko fight is out there for him. That's a great option for him. And a lot of people are saying that that victory will solidify himself at 135. Even though he's undisputed, that victory over Lomachenko is what a lot of people feel is going to set him apart and really put the stamp on his legacy as a undisputed champ. But we got to see what Lomachenko is going to do. Lomachenko swerved Devin Haney when Devin Haney was in the rankings, #1 in the WBC. But now that he has all the belts, maybe he'll have the energy to step up after he faces this guy coming up in December. I keep forgetting his name, but maybe he'll have the energy to face Devin Haney next after that fight. But I wouldn't be shocked if he tries to ask Bobby Arum for another tune-up. I'm just not convinced Lomachenko is ready for it. But we'll see. We'll see. It'll be a great fight, historical fight if Devin Haney and Lomachenko fight. And hopefully, if that fight get made, people will put some respect on Devin Haney. 23 years old, youngest undisputed champ in the men's boxing. I think even in women too. There's just the youngest undisputed champ, and he defended his undisputed status. Who else undisputed? Canelo. He defended his undisputed status this year versus Triple G, even though he fought somebody who wasn't really. Even though he defended his belt versus somebody who wasn't in his weight class. Triple G, we know, came up to 168 to face Canelo, but it is still a defense. It was a tough little scrap. But Devin Haney, he fought somebody who was actually in his weight class, somebody who actually had the belts. He took the belts off of him, and he beat him twice to leave no doubts. It was not a fluke. Devin Haney is the real deal. So, once again, congratulations to Devin Haney, executing his game plan, flame of fame to the whole team, his whole camp. Bill Haney, he was giving him some great instructions in the corner. And I got to say, that's probably the best father-son duo right there. The best father-son, fighter-son duo that I've seen. I don't see Bill Haney trying to act like T.O. Sr. or Angel Garcia or any of these fathers that try to play Diddy. They always want to be all in the videos and or like Kenny Porter, stuff like that. So it's certain things that I see with Bill Haney that he doesn't do. He doesn't exhibit the same symptoms as a lot of these other father trainers. So that's good for him, and that's good for Devin Haney. Devin Haney really highly respects his father. They genuinely get along. Yeah, you don't see any quarrels or anything like that. They feed off each other. And so that's enough for this video. Big shout out to Devin Haney. For the haters, y'all keep hating on Devin Haney because I think it's just gonna help him. It's just gonna help somebody like Devin Haney to go to another level because that's why he's undisputed now. A lot of people was hating on Devin Haney and on his way up. Y'all was roasting him about his resume in Mexico. Y'all was saying that he don't sell enough. People don't know him. Whoop de whoop. Hey man, he undisputed champ. So get to know him. Hate it or love it, the underdog's on top. He gonna shine until his heart stop. At that whole saying, you know what I mean? So that's really all I got. Keep doing your thing, Devin Haney. Devin Haney Promotions, Bill Haney Promotions, from Black Horseman Promotions, man. Big salute to y'all. Keep doing your thing. I'm out.